What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your man Chaz Ellis once again answering the questions that you asked me. Make sure you go to the askchazzellisproject.com, get a consultation, a quick question, or just make a donation to help us out. Also, make sure you check out the live stream that's going to be going on this Sunday night. That's May 31st, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be telling you how to expose a player, and that's for guys and girls, no matter what your situation is. If you're going through it, where you friend with benefits, friend zone, you're with somebody you think it's not going anywhere, you might feel like you're a rebound, I'm going to show you how to expose that player, how to realize what you're dealing with so that you can move on to the next level. So make sure you check that out. Also, make sure you check me out on askchazzellis on Facebook. I put up quotes, videos, all kinds of stuff. Check that out too. Anyway, the question that I got was, where do you go to meet shy girls? You know, the type of girls that don't like to go to the club, aren't really super outgoing, things like that. Where do you meet these girls? Good question. You actually meet them all kinds of places. Sometimes they might even be at the club. Not very often, of course, but sometimes they might be. You'll meet them at libraries. You'll meet them at the grocery store. You'll meet them at school. You'll meet them at work. It's not necessarily that you don't meet these girls and you don't see these girls, because you see them everywhere. You see them all around. The difference is you just said what you wanted. You said you wanted somebody that was shy, that wasn't outgoing. That means that these girls don't generally stick out. They may stick out in terms of the fact that you say, oh, wow, she's really pretty. I looked at her. But they don't necessarily make a connection with you like somebody who's outgoing would. You know, if you're in the grocery store or something like that, and you're with a girl, and you see a girl, she's an outgoing girl who really likes to, party, have a good time, fun, stuff like that, she might get at you. She might be like, oh my God, he look good, and just run up on you, right? It's not going to happen with somebody who's shy. They're not going to run up on you. They're not going to be like, oh, they might not even give you a lot of feedback. This is why you see a lot of shy girls either by themselves or with dudes that are really, really outgoing. Sometimes they're with jerks, because a lot of times shy girls don't necessarily put them signs out there. They don't necessarily, bat their eyes at you or look at you or, go up and try to get close to you and stuff like that and give you an opportunity to talk to them. A lot of shy girls don't do that, so the kind of guys that they're attracting are guys who don't look at signs and don't need signs. You see what I'm saying? They just like, hey, you a girl, you was in this grocery store, so I'm hollering at you. You a girl, you was sitting here in this library, I'm hollering at you. I don't care if you don't want to talk to me back. I'm hollering until you give me that number. And then a lot of times these girls end up with those guys just because they never get approached by guys who are nicer or, shy themselves. So it's not that it's hard to find them. That's not the hard part. It's easy to tell you where to find them. You can find them all over. The hard thing for you to do is to be able to spot the fact that the girl might possibly be interested. And a lot of times there's not going to be a big feedback. It may be like she might just look at you for a second and look away. So you're going to have to be able to be a little more outgoing yourself and try to talk to the girl. Don't sit back and wait, because a lot of guys, that's what they do. They're so nervous about getting rejected that a lot of times they don't talk to a girl unless it's just super obvious that she likes them. But in that case, a lot of times it's more of the outgoing type of girl that's not shy, the type of girl that does like to party a lot. Or a guy will go to a club and something like that, and there'll be a shy girl in the club, but she be sitting at the bar like, and then he's going to be with the girl that's twerking on him. So it's not that it's hard to find these girls, it's that it's hard for them to stick out to you, and that it's hard for you to connect with them. So when you see a girl, she's kind of shy, she's kind of laying back a little bit, you're going to have to be the person to be aggressive and get at her. I know that may be a little bit out of your character, but you're going to have to kind of say, if this is what I want, then I'm going to have to do what it takes to get that. And that means that you're going to have to, pump your chest up a little bit, go out there and talk to that girl. Even though it may not be in your normal personality. Because this is why shy people generally don't get together. So if you want to kind of, work around that, you got to be the person to make that move. You're going to see them, like I said, in the library, church, school, work, grocery store, gas station. You're going to see shy girls all over the place, but the thing is, they're just not going to be coming at you because they're shy. You just said it. They're shy. So hopefully I was able to help you out. Once again, it's your man Chaz Ellis. make sure you check out the askchazzellisproject.com. Get a consultation, quick question, or just make a donation to help us out. Also, make sure you check out the live stream. That's going to be going on this Sunday night, May 31st, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So check that out. Peace.